plumber's leaky tap, you know. They just don't have time to get them because they're so keen on looking after other people, all right? And that's their role. The other one was sort of this keeping up with the Joneses. There's a lot of pressure, and maybe this is this VIP ego thing that starts to come in. Gee, I'm a lawyer now, I deserve to have that, or I'm entitled to have that really good car. You know, I must be seen to be sending my kids to, you know, such and such a school, or gee, I need to have a house in that area to be positioned. And then as a result of that, sometimes there's just too much debt.
93% of interviewees, whether they were in Auckland or in Christchurch, identified with the family steward personality, looking after their families. That's really what is driving these hard-working lawyers. So that's obviously a very nice characteristic, and one that I identify with, and that's why I like working with lawyers.
They'll save and have, you know, put themselves in a good financial position where they can choose, but they're still really busy. And that was one of the reasons why I found myself enjoying working with lawyers, because they were so busy. That also provided an ability to add so much more value, because, you know, that sort of group, they could say, well, hey, it's not my inclination to do all this money stuff. And so they were quite open in terms of delegating, outsourcing, all right, seeking a second opinion. It's not oh, you hear what you say, I think you should do this, this or this. It's more of a process around, well, what options do you see? Let's explore those options.
The question that Janine brought me in to assist on was about a couple that wanted to retire. And I was able to design a drawdown strategy for them that resulted in them having, you know, potentially $90,000 to $100,000 of income for a sustained period of time that would enable them to not only just retire at 60, but actually retire well, because that's our role. It's identifying what a client wants to achieve and then coming up with strategies for how that can happen.
I commend this book for lawyers. I think it should be compulsory reading for all lawyers in the room, and I'd also commend it to be read by young members of the profession starting in the profession, because it's very logically written, it's very easy to read.